Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of my hardcover journal tutorial. Alright, so this will cover the paper, covering it in paper, and I'm going to be doing the front and the outside and the inside, and I'm going to go ahead and choose. I actually already chose my papers, but I want to show you the collection that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be using the Flourish. I actually just received this in the mail today, and I had been waiting because I knew I wanted to do this journal with this paper, but the papers that I had, I think I only have the 6x8, the 6x6, and then a couple of the 12x12, the specialty sheets. So I didn't have any of the 12x12. So, ¿qué pasa, papi? Okay, ponlo allá. No, dije ponlo allá. Okay. So, here's the flip through. I haven't even looked at this. I didn't see that these were hummingbirds. So, really beautiful collection. This would be nice for a cover if the journal was bigger. That would be really nice, actually. Not too crazy about this sheet. I feel like it doesn't match the whole theme. This one, I love this one. So, I would like this ticket page. So let me show you. I think that's it. Yeah, so like I said, I already chose my papers. I'm going to be using this as the front cover, and I'm going to be using this one as the inside. So let's see. It doesn't matter what you do first, I think. But as I mentioned in my previous video, this one side is a little bit like not on line with this. So I want this in the back, not in the front. So this will be my front cover. And so for the inside, let me see. What do I do? I've only done the bigger ones. That's why. Okay, so with my bigger one that I had to cut it in half. And it did not reach all the way around. I had to cut it in half. I think it only reached to like, let's see, to like right here and then right here. So then it just got covered with this piece of canvas, so it didn't matter. So I was able to use one 12x12 sheet rather than two. Like if you were doing a bigger journal, then you would use two of the 12x12 sheets. But this one's actually big enough to wrap all the way around. I'm just not sure I want to do that. I'm thinking I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to wrap it around the, so it's okay to try different things. So yeah, for the other ones, I just stopped at the edge and then I inked here with a black marker. And the other one, I did it with the ink. So yeah, this one I'm gonna try to do it to wrap around. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This will be my first try. So hopefully it works. So I'm gonna use my trimmer to cut it in half. At 6 inches. Wait a minute. And I'm gonna do, what is that, like 1/2 inch? So so we have 7.5 plus half an inch would be 8. So I'm gonna cut this at 8. I told my kids are outside right now. My craft room is right, my craft desk is in front of the window, and it's like I can see in the front yard. They're playing in the front yard, and I told them not to play with water, and I'm pretty sure they're about to open the water. Okay, so here it is at 8, and then I'm gonna cut this in half at 6. If it doesn't work, I have another sheet, so yeah. So here is that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut these just because I want to put my trimmer away. Let's see, 7.5. It will probably at 7 and 7. Let's try 7.25. Okay. Because this will not be wrapping around. And then for the inside, each one is 4 3/4. Um, 4 3/4. So let's try 4.5. No, you know what, I'm gonna wait for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this one. And then, okay, put the trimmer over here. So let's see. Okay, so I kind of wanna wrap this. Oh man, I did it too short. I wanted to do, oh, I did half an inch rather than half an inch on each side, so I should have done another inch. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my other sheet. It doesn't matter because it's still at 6 inches. It's kind of like if you had a 6-inch sheet, and I can use that for anything as long as I don't mess up the second one. Okay. Okay, I hope I don't mess this up. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and measure carefully. So that's 7.5. I want to wrap it around. I'm gonna go ahead and go to 9 inches, just to be safe. Okay, and then do the 6 and 6. Okay, I hope you hadn't cut your paper yet. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's see. You can go ahead and put your adhesive. I'm gonna put my adhesive on this thing. Where is it? Okay, so here's the adhesive. Okay. I think I think this is a strong adhesive. I'm not 100% sure yet, but it seems to be holding up really well so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. I just like the the one that you can just tear apart. Now this journal, like I said, I planned it in my head already. Hopefully it comes out as nice as I have it in my head. Hopefully I can decorate it how like to match with the papers that I chose. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and use, where is it? I'm gonna go ahead and use this just for the inside. So that's going to be a lot of tape to take off the backing too. Okay. I just wanted to hold really well because this will be, if I can finish it, because I have a problem with finishing projects that I start. I will be having this up for sale, and I just want to make it as good as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and just run my tool to make sure that adhesive sticks. Okay. Okay. Like I said, lots of paper. Okay. So my front is, where's my front? I think it's this way. Alright. So it will be I'm gonna go ahead and put some tape on this side. Where is it? Okay. And it looks so much more complicated than it really is. It's just a lot of work put into it, to the cover at least. Then once you have the cover, the rest should come easily, because it will be TN style, and it's, to me, it's like the easiest. I will be doing a different type of binding system in the future. I just wanted to go ahead and get this started, because if I just plan on making these videos, I never actually do the videos. They just pile up. And so I've been wanting to make the tutorial for a while now. Okay. And hopefully some of you will give it a try. Alright, so again, which one's my front? Yeah, this is my front. Okay, so I will be taking off all the adhesive on this side. I mean all the paper. You could also use wet glue. I think there is the glue that I showed you in the first video, the liquid silicone. It's not supposed to warp paper. You can use your ATG. I like to use the strong adhesive on the outside, but the inside doesn't really matter. Once the what is that? Fly. Damn it. Once the paper is, you know, there. Oh my goodness. Can you hear it? The inside is just to hold it so it doesn't bubble up when you open and close, but it's not like it's not there to hold the paper there. Okay. Now, it's gonna bother me if it doesn't go on there straight. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and press down there. Can you see? Okay, sorry about the moving the camera. The table is not really like a secure table. It's I'm using my Michael's cubes with a door on top. Okay. Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead do the other one. Do I do the other one? Yeah. I hate flies, guys. I hate flies. We've been getting a lot of flies lately because the kids are playing outside and they leave the door open. And the flies come inside and I'm just killing them part-time. It's not even funny. I hate them. They're disgusting. Okay. Okay, it touched the tape and now I can't move it. Let's see. Yeah, it's on there. Okay. Alright, so let me see. You're gonna bring the paper around. Get away. Of course. Okay. So I'm just using my can you see, my score tool to help me crease the paper so that it doesn't break when I just fold it over. When I do this, alright. And you are going to be, oh, I guess I could have used the thicker. I thought this one was too thick, but I think it was going to be fine. Alright. So we're going to cut off the corners. All 4 corners. And then you're going to take off the backing of the inside. Let me see. You can put some right here. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't know if you can hear my kids, they're playing right in front of the window. Okay. Alright, so, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, go ahead and bring it in. It's probably a better way to do it than how I did it. I just cut like a part. I'm not sure if you were supposed to do like more slanted this way, but I just like to save time. But some of my corners you can see the thing at the cardboard. Okay. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and run your bone folder in the slits here on this side to kind of condition your paper to fold there so that when you close it, it doesn't break. So you can just feel it here, like right here. Just gently back and forth. Is it there? What time? It's 24 minutes in. Okay. And then here. All right. Is it? Just trying to make sure that it doesn't rip. So let's start bending it over. I'm gonna go ahead and do the inside, and then I'm gonna cut the video. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of all this garbage. Where's my paper? Okay, so this is my paper, and I made it so that it doesn't, they turn on the water. Okay, so that it has kind of like, it's not a quarter, it's like 1/8 of an inch at the top and the bottom, and